What's going on, people? Today I wanted to take a look at these banners. A lot of people don't understand how I could have so many gems in this game. I don't know, I guess people just assume everybody needs to pull on every banner or something. That's not how I play this game, and I don't think it's how most people should play this game. Unless you're like a big time whale, have a lot of money to spend in this. So on the right side here, you're going to see a slideshow of about 14 or 15 of my favorite Final Fantasy characters, and those are the ones that I'm going after every single time I see them. But they are on a scale, so I don't go after them if I really don't think I have enough gems, or if I know that one of my other favorite characters ahead of them was coming soon, then I'll save. It really depends. So let's talk about when this game first started. We had that bonus gem event. We got a lot of gems for just playing the game at the beginning on global, so I actually did like 3 multis for my account that I have now. I actually rerolled a couple times to get as many cloud organics as I could, and I ended up with 3 of them. So there was 3 of my multi pulls. And Squall came out. Now Squall is on here is my second favorite character, and I didn't pull for him because I wasn't really understanding when my favorite character was gonna come out. So I was really just headstrong onto I need to save all my in-game gems. So I didn't pull on this Squall, and I did regret it. And then when I got to this banner here, this Cloud weapon. Cloud is another one of my favorite characters, but he's not ahead of Squall, so I really had to think, do I want to waste my gems on this Crimson Edge? And I keep hearing people say, well, that weapon's not even that good, but this weapon also had Vivi on it, so, you know, or this banner did it anyways. I was like, I don't know. And then I waited till the very last day. I did 1 multi, and I got the Crimson Edge, the Oak Staff, and I got something else. So it was a pretty good decision. I don't really regret it, but that's probably because I got the Crimson Edge in one go. Then I skipped this banner. I skipped this banner. And then Balthier came. And I used all my tickets to try to get Balthier's weapon. Didn't get it, so I ended up using maybe 1 multi, I think. And I got it. And then that was it. Now, I didn't do anything with Ico got here. Didn't do anything on this banner. When Titus got here, I didn't do anything for him. When Prish came here, I didn't do any for her. Didn't do any for Ferris. Didn't do any for Yuna. Didn't do nothing for Ramza. When Vincent got here, I did pull I don't know if I did any. I don't think I did any multis for him. I did a bunch of ticket pulls, and I think I got his 35 in that. And then because I got his 35 in that, I didn't pull any more to try to get his 15, so I didn't have it. I wanted this Cell weapon here. As you can see, Cell is one of my favorite characters. But since I already got the 35 CP for Vincent, I decided it wasn't worth my time to go after a 15 CP weapon, so I just left it. Did nothing for Ace. I did use tickets for Seymour. Seymour is might not be on this slideshow, but he is like my 15th, 16th favorite character. So I did do some tickets and I got his weapon. I would not have pulled for him though, with gems. Didn't pull on that. when Cloud came out, I did pull for that. I spent 40,000 gems on that. I pulled until I got it. I ended up getting Vanille's 35 also. It took me a long time to get that squall weapon. I didn't want to miss out like I did the first time he was around. So I did nothing. I did a lot of tickets for this Thancred. I didn't do any gems on it. Thancred I really liked in the MMO, but since it is an MMO, it kind of lowers the scale of how much I like those characters. But I don't know, thinking of it now, I probably would have did a multi or two. He isn't one of these scrolling characters, but I do like him. When Lightning got here, I did no multis, but I did do like 40 or 60 tickets, I'm not really sure. I ended up MLBing her 15, but didn't get her 35. Nothing. Everybody was hyped about this Ash event. I did nothing. Didn't do anything for Aerith. Did nothing all the way through here. And then this Auron was up here where this Garnet banner is. I obviously did a lot of Auron. He is my favorite character. And then I did pull for Cloud 35 on this Garnet banner. And yeah. So now we're at present time, and now we just look, because I'm going to show you that I'm not going to be pulling for a long time more than likely. So don't assume I'm going to be doing a lot of pull videos. I don't care about any of these characters. I'm just going to scroll, try to make it a little faster video until I see a character I want. And these weekly ones, these are all going to change, so it could change my opinion. If Zell, I need Zell's 35 whenever that comes out, and I still need Balthiris 35. That's what I know I need off the top of my head. Don't want any of this, don't want that. Don't need that. I don't care about him. I don't care about any of these characters. Is this a weekly, so it's not gonna matter. So as you can see, we're scrolling down quite a ways. Now here we go. Sid event. If this is where the first time you're gonna get the Cells 35, I'm probably gonna talk myself into pulling on this, especially since it'll be months before I get to pull again, and I'll probably be itching to pull something. And Zell is like one of my favorite characters. He's in my top 6 or 7. So I'll probably pull on this. Sid is okay. I don't care that much about him, and I don't care about her. So it's not a banner I really want to pull on, but I do want to get Cells 35. And then we continue to save. And save. Now I kinda like Zac, but he's not on the scrolling pictures here. And this is why I think everybody needs to make a list and say who is my favorite characters really. Make a top 20 favorite characters. I did on this website right here called Ranker. And not sure if you can see this or not. But Zac is my number 20. So I am thinking about him, but I don't know. Once we get there, I'll decide. It's one of them things. I'm gonna use tickets to see if I can get him. If not, I don't know. I'm not gonna go ham on him. He's only my 20th favorite character. I don't care that much. And these are all whatevers. Now here we go. Cloud DX. I'm going to pull for this. And this is how I'm going to get these characters that I'm missing. These, whatever 35s or 15s or whatever's on these banners, I am going to be pulling a lot on these banners, so I'm going to get off banners and whatever. I don't need to pull on every one of these useless character banners to get these characters. So I'm going to be pulling a lot on Cloud. Now here's a VV weapon. I'm not sure if that's his EX or not. Let's see what this says. If it says anything. Kind of annoying. One of these, when you can't actually read the website, it's pretty annoying. That's a 70, but that's for Shantoto, so I don't care in the slightest about her. This VV's 35. I might use some tickets on that. I already have Vincent's Dark Shout. I won't pull on that. So as you can see, I'm not pulling on a long time, but here's Noctis. I will be pulling on Noctis' banner. I want to get his EX, so I'm probably going to be pulling a lot on his banner. I actually he's alright in the FF8 game. I don't even know who this is right off my head, so I don't care. But I'm going to assume I'm going to get these things, just because I'm going to be trying to get his EX here. I think this is Squall's EX banner. So I'll be pulling on this. And this is why you want to save for so long, because I just said I'm going to be pulling like crazy to get this Cloud EX, and then maybe a month later, Noctis comes out. I'm going to be pulling for him. And then, according to this thing, it won't even be a whole month, and then Squall's EX is coming out. I'm going to need a lot of gems. And then I'm just going to skip all these. Don't care. Gilgamesh, I might think about spending some tickets on. But not any gems. And Fang, right here. She finally comes out. I'm going to want to get her things. That'll give me probably some Titus junk or unit things. This girl, I like how she looks, so I might throw some tickets at this banner. I also like Shadow, so. And here's Seymour, like I said, he's one of my top 15 characters. I might try for him, but since he's 15, I'm going to be looking at my gems and saying, okay, I know Oren Vanner either came or is coming, and that's going to be the deciding factor there. I'm going to need at least 100,000 gems that I want to have. And then based on experience of the last couple EX banners, I don't know around the average of what I needed for those EX weapons, and I'm going to definitely go above that for the Oren EX. Another BB. So as you can see, the Oren banner isn't up there for some reason. So we look down here. These are EX banners. Since I have all our weapons, that would be cool to try to pull on this. But I'm not going to, because it would cost too much. And it's probably not going to come out before, like, if it comes out close to when Zel's 35 come out, I might hold off, but I don't think it is, so. There's Oren's EX I'll be pulling on this. It's unfortunate that these are the weapons on this banner. Let's see if the old dude got this. What's this weapon? So yeah, you're just pulling on these EX banners for one weapon. It's pretty annoying. They didn't change this up at all. It really annoys me because I have all these other weapons on this banner except this EX, so it's very annoying to me. I'll be definitely pulling on Zel's EX. I wouldn't mind with Lightning. I'll throw tickets at that though. She's on here, but yeah, just how many gems can you possibly have? If I have Abundance, yeah, I'll throw gems at it, probably. But I don't count on having abundance of gems at this point. And that is what I'm going to be doing. I really recommend all you people make a real list. Think about who your favorite characters are, because it's actually hard, especially if you're ranking them. Like, Cloud's one of my favorite characters because that's the Final Fantasy got me into Final Fantasy. But then I throw Squall above him. But then I go out of my way to get all the Cloud things while I was holding off on Squall for some reason. See, like, once you start, your feelings at the time might make you pull on something that, if you thought about it a little more, you wouldn't have pulled. I'm not saying I wouldn't have pulled for Cloud. I was definitely going to anyways, but it does make you think, like Zell or something like that. Like, he's like my ninth favorite character. Would I pull on him instead of Balthier, who's like in my top 5? Well, I might, depending on my mood at the time, but then you gotta look at your list and say, oh, I thought about this already. I need to stick to my list. I need to stick to my guns. You gotta save all the gems you can do. And it really helps you get rid of the randoms. You're like, oh, I like that game. That was a cool character, blah, 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 whatever. Just make your list and stick to it. That's what I'm doing. See you later.